Hey everyone, welcome back to Gemini Gypsy Tarot. We are here today to do a reading for the sign of Taurus for, I'm sorry, I had to laugh, Taurus for April 2021. So I hope you guys are all doing good. We're going to do something a little bit different because, you know, we like to switch it up once in a while. I've got my energy oracle cards from Sandra and Taylor. And we're going to start off the reading by pulling one of those. This is a deck that I purchased the first year that I started doing tarot, and I don't use it that often, but I was organizing my tarot decks and I saw this and I was like, oh, you know what? We can start off readings with this for April. So this is what we're doing for April. We'll pull this energy oracle card, please, for Taurus. And we'll see what the message is. One card, please, for Taurus. What is the energy oracle message for Taurus for April 2021? We only want one card, you guys. One card, please. One card, please. One card for the sign of Taurus for April 2021. Ooh, the cards are really weird. Hold on. This one out. My Palo Santo won't stay going, and my bundles of sage are really big, and I'm afraid it's going to set my smoke alarm off. Let's see if we can unstick these a little. Sorry for that technical glitch there. For Taurus, please. It's a little better. Two cards. We just want one, okay? For Taurus, just one card, please, for Taurus. Thank you. Okay, blossoming abundance. Now I'm a little bit far away from the camera. I hope that you can see this. It's a beautiful card. It is a reflective little pond that you would come upon if you were walking through a flowery meadow. And there's all kinds of birds and little bees and little flowers. So it's kind of like a reflecting pool, blossoming abundance. Beautiful. Let's see where we go from here for Taurus. Let me take a sip of water. My allergies are all gone. So there shouldn't be any of that mess going on this month. I'm so sorry. Last month my readings all had the coughing going on. Okay, ladies and gents, blossoming abundance. Everyone else who's joined, we are using the Light Seers Tarot. Can you see that? Love this deck. This is one of my new favorites. I've been using it for several months now, and I noticed a lot of readers have picked it up too. I follow, for myself, Dash in between. Don't know the gentleman's name. Very good reader. Love his readings. He does monthly readings. I do recommend you check him out. It's called Dash in Between. So he's the one that got me started on these. So for Taurus, please, for April, I almost said August. So you guys might have something coming up in August that this might be about. We'll find out. Really, the cards, everything is very sticky. So you might be having some issues with communication or sticky situations. Things not going exactly the way you want. Literally. I mean, literally. They are all hung up. Hold on a sec. Taurus. Yeah, this is so weird. All right, well, I'm going to try to do one more shuffle, and we're just going to get started. It might be that they don't want them to shuffle anymore. Okay, thank you. For Taurus, please, for April 2021, what are the messages for the highest good for Taurus for April 2021? The Gemini Gypsy Tarot 10-card spread that I always do. Very interesting, right at the top. you know, I just had a smoothie and I put some chia seeds in there. And there's like a whole hygienic thing you have to do after eating chia seeds, unless you soak them, which I didn't. I just threw them in there and they're like, it's like blueberries, right? You have all that stuff. All right, so for Taurus, for April 2021, bottom of the deck, bottom of the reading for you, the Two of Wands in the reverse. And I remember you had the blossoming abundance, not knowing what's next, not feeling like you're making any forward progress. This usually, like in the upright, you can see she's sitting there looking out the window. She's got her map out and the globe. So she's like looking out at what she's planning to do next, right? What trip she's planning to take, what the rest of her year is going to look like, right? Like what's she going to do? And you know, the wands represent your fiery energy, your passion, the things that you're passionate about. So in the reverse, I'm getting that this is just like, you don't know what's coming up, right? You're either not planning for what's coming up in the future, or you're not there. You're not thinking about it, right? Taurus, you're not thinking about what's coming up in the future. You've got some major arcana cards here. Let us begin. And you know that we take them in pairs. You got the Justice and the Devil in the upright. So, for those who watch tarot, or you're a tarot reader yourself, if you just did this, if these are the only two cards that came out for you, you'd be like, holy smokes, right? So, the Justice is in the upright, so balancing the scales with this Devil, with this codependent, toxic relationship or situation, the bad behaviors, the obsessions, the compulsions, the addictions, right? Justice being served. You know, I don't know if someone's getting divorced, or if there's been a separation, or you're have a court case that you have been involved with, and you're waiting to see what the outcome is. I'm starting to feel very emotional. So let's see how it goes. But the Justice is in the upright, so the scales are going to be balanced in your favor. And you got this Devil, so he comes after. So it might even be... It almost might be like once you get your act together, then this guy wanders in, right? I don't know if you can see him. He's got his hand outstretched, but he's got little wires coming down to a shadowy figure who's got his head in his hands. So the Devil's like got you right where he wants you, right? But he looks real promising. Like he's very seductive looking. He's got like all those sparkles coming out. He's like, no, come here. Let me give you a piece of candy, little girl, right? It's just like, it's the things you're tempted by, and the things that hold you back, the subconscious things, the things that you don't admit to, right? And addictions and obsessions and compulsions are more than just what you might typically think about, right? It could be... you know, not just gambling, but it could be online shopping, right? It could be your shoes. You could have a shopping addiction. It could be gambling. It could be drugs. It could be negative self-talk too. Like, you know, that's where you feel comfortable, so you can't get out of that because it's got you, right? But I do, you know, we'll go back to my initial feeling that this might be a divorce or a separation or some sort of court case with somebody, and that the Justice will be served. Let's continue on. I'm sorry for the stuttering. That might be another thing too. You might be, maybe you're feeling with this Justice card like your voice is finally being heard. I'm getting some really weird feelings right now. So let's move forward. You got these threes too, which is third party situations, right? You got 2 3s here. You got the 3 of Cups in reverse and the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So right off the bat, it could be third party situations here, but the 3 of Cups in the reverse is just overindulgence with the partying, like going out and just overdoing it, getting hammered. Maybe you were at spring break in Miami. I don't know. And the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, which is teamwork and collaboration, but in the reverse. So people aren't helping you out. You know, you do have this justice in the upright though. This could be this third party situation with the devil. If there was this divorce or separation or legal action. That's the thing. It could these cards can mean multiple different things. So we'll continue on with the theme here, but you've got the Lovers down here. That's why I'm saying this might be a third party situation. But on the table, Justice, the Devil. Now you've got the High Priestess, the Ace of Wands in reverse. You've also got the Lovers and the Empress in reverse. These are major arcana cards, some of the most major ones in the whole of tarot. So someone who's watching here definitely is going through something here, and this is a specific message for you to take heed of, to pay attention to. You've got the High Priestess in the upright, and then you've got the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So the High Priestess is hidden talents. It's your secret abilities, right? Your connection with the divine and spirit and your downloads. You see the High Priestess has this pink going up to the divine. Her eyes are closed, yet if you get a really good look at this, I don't know how well you can see it here from this vantage point. Her eyes are closed, but you can see her eyes through her lids. So this is the inner knowing. And for highly intuitive people, like you can meet someone brand new and they could just be talking to you and saying all this stuff, but inside, you know what's really going on with them, right? Because you might even be a bit empathic, and sometimes you can just figure people out. Some people are better at that than others, but I have a feeling whoever's this message is for, you'll know who you are, and you have a way of figuring people out. Now, she's also, using your intuitions, using your hidden talents, spiritual awakening. And then you've got this Ace of Wands in the reverse, which is just not, that would normally be something great coming in that you're passionate about, but in the reverse, you're lacking inspiration, right? And you got this 2 of Wands in the reverse and the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So not knowing what's coming up for the future. You're not being inspired by anything right now, right? I don't know that you're actually in a holding pattern. Let's continue. You got the Lovers up in the upright, but you got the King of Cups in the reverse. So this Lovers, it used to be called the Choice card or the Decision card. So maybe the decision was rendered. You've got this King of Cups in the reverse, and this is the person that has the power to give you what you want emotionally, but they're holding back. They're holding back, and you got these 2 cards together. So if this represents your king or your significant other or your love interest or whatever, because you got the Lovers in this together, you might not be getting out of this relationship what you want, right? And then again, right above that was the 3s in the reverse. So I'm really feeling like it's this third party situation. You got the Empress in reverse. So this is not birthing something new. Like she's very fertile, right? She's got the world in her belly. So again, you got this Ace of Wands in the reverse. You got the Empress in reverse. So not feeling in your power, not sharing your goddessness. Or you might be a male, so it doesn't matter how you identify. The point of this energy is that everything that you have to give, right, to create, to birth something new or whatever, it's not happening right now. You don't have it in you. And then you have the King of Pentacles in the upright. Is he in the reverse? I actually think when he fell, he was in the reverse. I might have to go back and look at that if I can tell. But I'm reading him in the reverse because I believe he was in the reverse and I flipped him over. So the King of Pentacles is very stable, right? Stable, loyal, someone that you can go to for trusted advice. Someone who's working on obtaining wealth and working on pursuing financial stability. But in this person with this energy in the reverse, it's almost like the dark side of that. Like to what extent you will go to achieve that. That's all this person does is work to the detriment of everything else in their life, right? They're just focused on, they're focused on their money to their own detriment. Let's see what else comes up. Kind of feeling this is like a relationship situation here. Or you're coming out of this situation where you were divorced and now it's just like it's like, what's next? Where do I go next? Are you feeling defeated, Taurus? I'm just not feeling. These two cards dropped. I'm going to take them. The Queen of Cups in the upright, and you've got the Seven of Wands in the reverse. So you have your cup of love. I think what this is doing is that if this was a divorce or a separation or some sort of legal matter in terms of another person or something that happened to you and regarding a compulsion, maybe you stole something, I don't know. But you're looking down at your cup and you're being very considerate of what you're going to do next with your emotions, right? And this Seven of Wands in the reverse is, you've had challenges to overcome. Like it's been a bit of a battle, right? To get through everything. For Taurus, please. What are the other messages for Taurus for April 2021? See what other kind of messages or clarification that we can get here. And it's interesting because you had the blossoming abundance. So I would be feeling like you were going to be coming out of this situation, moving towards something new. What can you tell us for Taurus, please? Let's get a couple of additional cards for Taurus for clarification, please. And what's coming up next for Taurus? Still, the cards are so sticky for you guys. The Hierophant in reverse. So this is not following the rules. This is also another major arcana. Going your own way, not taking the traditional route. If this had something to do with a long-term commitment, which is over, this is also spirituality. Your job, a trusted advisor, your religion, your job. I'm being told to take this bottom card. Okay, so here we go. Again, you got the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Again, I really do think that this was in the reverse when it first came out, this guy. Yeah, and this might be connected with the devil. It's like the dark side of you're attaining your wealth, or you've run across somebody in a financial situation that you couldn't trust, right? A reversal of fortune. You got the Seven of Cups. Cups are your emotions, the things that you are interested in. But this Seven of Cups is particularly confusing because you have so many different cups and you don't know what to choose. This might also be daydreaming, right? The cups are all up on clouds and the figure is shadowy. So it's just like you can't decide, right? You don't know what's next. You don't know what you want to do next. And then you've got this Two of Pentacles, which is juggling, right? And weighing your options and trying to keep all the balls in the air. Very interesting, though, with this blossoming abundance as your energy reading. Okay, I'm going to see if I can get one more out of this Radiant Wise for you here, Taurus, because I think you've got, this is going in a few different directions here. Let's just see. I'll pull one of these out here for you. So which card for Taurus, please? Yeah, Ace of Swords in the reverse. So you're not getting clarification or information here on how to move forward. And again, you've got a 6 of coins, which is generosity, charity, equal give and take, right? And it's kind of like he's got the scales to be balanced, and so does this Justice card that came up at the top of your reading. So, only you will know what this relates to. I'd be very interested to know. The Sun card is at the bottom of the deck, so I really think that everything is going to work out good for you, and that there will be abundance. I think right now, it's interesting because I don't see like a healing card or anything. Yeah, 9 of Swords in reverse. You are coming out of a situation where you've had sleepless nights and stuff, right? That's not happening so much for you now. Queen of Cups in the reverse. She came out twice for you. 6 of Pentacles again in the reverse this time. Going back and forth, unbalanced energies. Strange reading. Please do leave a comment below. I'd like to know if this makes any sense with any of you guys here. I do think it has something to do with a court situation, and maybe you had to go to court for child support or some sort of alimony, and it didn't go out. Well, you had the Justice card in the upright, so that would lead me to believe that it came in your favor, but maybe there's been some setbacks with that. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Yeah, do leave me a comment below. I'd like to know what's going on, if this resonates with one person out there or a couple of you. It does look like you're using your intuition, though, but this is an emotional situation. I think there was a third-party situation here. You got this Devil and the Lovers. There actually might be multiple parties involved with this, but I think you're still, blossoming abundance, but I do see like some stagnation here too, and a good bit of confusion and waiting on more information to come in. So I hope everything will work out okay for you, Taurus, for April 2021. Here, you should see a reminder to subscribe to the channel. And please give me a thumbs up. It helps the algorithm. It helps my video get out to more people so that the message will get to the people that need to hear it. And again, I do read your comments, so please do. I'd love to know how this is aligning with what's going on with you. I hope April 2021 is a good one for you. Oh, I made a note because there are, April 11th is the new moon, so that's the time when you're going to put your intentions out towards what you want to go on for the rest of the year. And the new moon is like actually black. You don't even see it in the sky, but it happens on April 11th. I think it's the end of the lunar phase, and then it starts up again. And then April 26th will be a super moon. It's the full pink moon. So look out in the sky for that. And that will be April 26th. The moon will look really huge. So you're going to want to check your local area to find out when the moon rises. It would probably be really beautiful to see. So I hope everything goes well with you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'll see you again real soon. If not sooner, definitely for the May 2021 readings. Take care. Peace out. And I'm going to bam you.